Hey guys, today I have a Roper Whirlpool matching washer and electric dryer set. Right now I've got the washer set up, hooked up to water, washing a fairly heavy load, jeans, towels, jacket, that kind of thing. I always do a video showing that everything on these work perfectly before you come pick it up or have it dropped off. That way, when you get it home, plug it in, you know it's good to go. That's how I like to shop and spend my money, so that's how I like to post my items up for sale. Everybody knows everything works. And it's running right now. It's got a, like I said, pretty heavy load. You can see the water's getting nice and soapy. It's got the center agitator and it working correctly as it moves freely in the clockwise, and you cannot move it back in the counterclockwise. That's what kind of gives it that, what I call the agitator kick noise. You can hear it operating there, and you want to be able to hear that noise. If you didn't hear that noise and your agitator spun freely with it, you could just spin it freely in both directions, your agitator's not working correctly. That's actually outlined in the owner's manual under the service and maintenance part. So it's a good pro tip to know. Now I'm gonna let this go ahead and finish up with the washing portion, and I'll come back and show you that the drain is working and that it spins all the water out with a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. When it's all done, we'll move over to the dryer and show you that the dryer is working perfectly. And as you can see, when I lift it up, it shut down. You know that lid switch is working correctly, so everything on here is working perfect, and we'll let it move through its cycle. All right, coming out of the wash cycle now, moving into the rinse cycle. It's gonna kick that drain in. Drain that water out there nice and fast. Then once it's done draining the water, it'll switch over and spin to extract the soapy water out, fill back up with fresh water for the rinse cycle, agitate for a bit, and then we'll be on to the final spin cycle, which is what I'll come back for next. It's gonna last thing to show you that's running fast and smooth. Okay, moved into the final spin cycle. Should be at just about peak speed. It'll get a little bit faster. The more it extracts the water out, the faster it goes. But I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up, show you that it is spinning nice and fast. You can see it's nice and smooth. Sounds great. And when I lift this up, that lid switch will kick in and it will shut it down, but you'll be able to see that it is spinning nice and fast here. There you go. So I'm gonna close that up, get back up to speed, let it finish up, then we'll move over and show you the dryer. Okay, the washer is cleaned out. We've got those clothes moved over to the matching electric dryer, and we've got it set just time dry on high heat. And this one has 3 temperature control. You got a high, low, automatic. You actually have an air dryer, which is a no heat setting. Lint traps on top, and as you can see in here, sounds great. And it would actually be even quieter, much quieter, with the vent hose on the back. Like in your laundry room, you got a vent hose that thing goes into the wall. That muffles out almost all of that sound there. I don't have that in here, but you can hear though, it's running great. And I'm gonna open it up and show you that it's tumbling like it's supposed to and heating like it's supposed to. So top of this dryer is coming in at about 72 degrees. Shine that down on the floor. It's a little cooler down there, about 66 degrees. Okay, you can see that's tumbling like it's supposed to. Right inside the heating element tube, there is a ton of heat coming out of this tube behind that grate. That in turn though is going to heat the inside of your dryer up anywhere from about 95 all the way up to 195. And then the air is going to circulate in here with dry your clothes, go out right there through that vent, out down the back of your dryer. And that's why it's important to make sure that that lint trap, whoop, let's get these clothes tucked back in there. It's important to get this lint trap changed out for every load so you've got good airflow. Hit start there. So I'll let that finish up. I'll go ahead and get these listed up for sale. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All the details are in the listing description, and I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thanks, you guys have a great day.